and we'll see how this goes. If you guys have any problems, you can wave and I'll actually see. I'm so happy. All right, lie down, draw your knees in. It feels like class. And circle your knees around. Make sure you have your props and everything you need for class. Oh, Lily, I love those pajamas. This feels so much better for me to be able to see you guys. Knees apart and together. I mean, I could always see you, but just not with good details. Good, 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 good. Excellent. All right. Holding on to the front of the right leg, extend the left one up and open up the foot, flex and point. Let your shoulders drop back to the floor. And roll through that foot. Reaching up toward the ball of the foot, pull the leg toward you, hold the foot, and kick the foot into the hands. And provide some extra resistance. Massage the top of the foot and the ankle and up the leg. And the back of the leg. Hi, Allison, yay. And holding on to the front of the right shin, extend the left leg all the way down. Let it grow roots. Stabilize and circle the right leg. And open the knee to the right. Hold behind the leg and add a little bit of traction. Give it a little oomph. Opening up the hips. And letting there be space for the belly to open as well. Letting all this trunk space open. More trunk space. And then bring the leg into the center, extend the right arm open, shift your hips to the right as you take your knee across. Inhale, get long, reach through your toes and the crown of the head. Get taller, taller, taller. Exhale, turn the head to the right. Bend your right elbow, make that beak with your thumb and 4 fingers, and circle the elbow all the way around, opening up the shoulder. Go the other way and really bring the arm all the way up to the head, down by your side, and scrape the floor. Use the floor as a guideline in your head. Opening that armpit up and then extend the arm long, reach through it and roll onto your back. Hug both knees and circle the knees again. Hold on to the front of the left shin, switch the crossing of the fingers and flex and point your right foot. Limbering up that ankle and the foot. And pause at the top of that and at the bottom. And the next time it's flexed, the toes reaching toward your face, reach for the foot, bend the knee if you need to, and push the foot into the hands and the hands into the foot. Give it that extra firm resistance. Slide the shoulder blades down, kicking through that leg. And then release the leg all the way down, let it grow roots on the floor. And circle your left knee. Stabilizing as you circle, stabilize elsewhere. and really put the tension into the core. Open your knee up to the left, hold behind the leg, and give it a pull. Just unclog it like you're pulling a cork out of a bottle. Yeah, and this can really open up some nice space. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Bring the knee into the middle. Reach out to your left arm, shift your hips and twist. Outer left hip down. Reach through your right foot and the crown of the head. Get super tall. Beak your left fingers into your left shoulder and circle the arm. Using your head as a guidepost, bring that arm right up to the head, right up to that left side of the head. And then all the way to the floor and switch directions. Ooh. Really getting that whole rotation. Let's, from here, keep your left elbow bent. And no, okay, but yes, so keep that there. Sweep the right arm under your head. Bend your right elbow. Reach your left arm up. Now, internally rotate the arm, so roll it in, thumb goes, I don't know what direction that is, and bend your arm behind your back, yeah? And reach your hands toward each other. Here's the tricky part. You're gonna roll onto your back. So that left arm, and be careful because this is super, it can be intense. So you can let the hand slide out a little bit, or as much as you need to not hurt yourself. So now my left hand is pinned behind me on the floor. Wow. Okay, so at first it was painful and then it just calmed and I felt this huge sense of peace. Weird. Okay, with the right arm, I'm trying to bring the back of the arm to the floor. And the hands are meeting behind my back. It looks like you guys are having some success. I'm gonna bend my knees and press the small of my back into the floor. And breathe here. And I'm gonna rock a little bit so that my left hand is massaging into my back. The knuckles of my left hand are massaging the middle back. Do you guys feel that like deep sense of relaxation? It's interesting. Okay, rolling off that bottom arm. So we're gonna roll to the right a little bit, extend that left arm out, and then release the right one. Let's do that on the other side. Karen, this is for you actually, so try it. Bend that left elbow, reach the right arm from below, and hands coming together, and lay back. And so we're in these koundinyasana arms, cow face pose, arms on our back. Trying to let the ribs fall toward the ground. You can bend your feet. Yeah?
I can't see, we can't really see you.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Can you hear me though?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm gonna start. So I'm in.
Towards the dancer picture.
Oh, move toward the dancer. Okay.
There. Okay.
Okay. So I'm in these arms, koundinyasana arms, but I'm on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Sally. Good. And you're on your back. And do you feel it? It's like, oh. And can you soften your front ribs down? And I found it relaxed my neck. And you're just finding this pose all day long now. All right, and to come out of it, roll a little to the left, release that right arm, set it free, and then the left, and then just move your arms around Wow. So for me, that was pretty fast. I'm noticing I have more range and more relaxation inside the shoulder girdle, where I'm realizing I don't normally have much give. Wow. Okay. Hook your thumbs. I'm learning something new. Hook your thumbs behind your head and pull your thumbs apart. So behind, reaching toward the behind you, and reach and use this hook of the thumbs to pull your back ribs toward your thumbs more, and take your tailbone toward your heels, and then switch the cross of your thumbs. Pull your thumbs apart, like don't actually, but try to find that resistance and pull, and reach out through your heels. Oh. And then sweep your arms down by your side. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Place your hands on your torso. Breathe in through your nose. Continue breathing in. Let the ribs fill. Let the top chest fill. Thank you, Lola. And exhale out through your nose. And keep going until you feel that contraction and hollow of the belly. And then again, inhale. Rib cage. Upper chest. Keep filling and then hold. Exhale out through the nose. And keep exhaling until you feel that full emptying, that excavation. One more time. Inhale. Find the 3 parts of that inhale all the way up, like you're filling a glass. Hold at the top. And exhale. All the way out. Nice, you guys. Inhale, reaching back for your fingers. Exhale, roll to your right side and press on up. So have your blocks with you, so just so you know where they are. Come onto your hands and knees. Spread your fingers out, knees under hips. Inhale, lift the tailbone up like a frisky puppy, and spread your collarbones and look up. Stretch your eyes up. Work the eye muscles. Look to the right without moving your head. Look to the left. Look all the way up. And then as you round the back, look down. Look into the belly button. Spread the shoulder blades. Push and press into the floor. Inhale and arch. Absorbing the spine. Look all the way up. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look up even more. Stretch the eyes. Exhale and round, looking all the way in. Inhale, keep the eyes soft as you look up this time. Exhale and round. And come to neutral, drop your right forearm and your left forearm to the floor. Straighten your right arm and then your left arm. Drop your left elbow, drop your right elbow. Straighten your left arm, straighten your right arm. Pull your shoulder blades down your back and take your right leg out like you're putting it on a table. That's my left foot. I want you guys to be able to see it. Yeah, and then as I lifted my leg high enough, like a dog marking, gonna be a lot of dog metaphors, analogies today. I've caved to my right side weight or my left side way too much. Can you squeeze your outer left hip in and pull the belly in as you push evenly through both hands? Now take that knee to the back of the arm and back to where you found it. Bring the knee close to the other one. Right knee comes toward the left inner thigh. Keep that lane, like stay in that lane, and lift your knee behind you without arching your back very much. Firm the belly. Bring the knee forward toward your chest, but try to not tuck your tailbone too far under. And then bring it back to center. Let's try that again. Knee out to the side, lift it super high. Higher than you want to, higher than that. Really feel that cramp. And into the center. Take it, stir behind you, stay in that lane, so no external rotation. In fact, internally rotate it. And then bring it through center toward the chest. One more time, bring it to center. Table to the side. Lift it, set it up on a table. Bring it down. Back behind you, feel the glute and hamstring. Internally rotate more. Yep. And then bring it forward. And put it down. Bring the left forearm down. Bring the right forearm down. Left arm straight, right arm straight. We're not even doing this with like trying to feel the muscles yet. We're just limbering up in the joints. Right forearm down, left forearm down, right arm straight, left arm straight. And then pick up that left knee. Take it out, put it on a table, and press evenly through both hands. Lift the leg even higher and bring it forward to the back of that left arm. Extend it back in line with your hip and then down by the right leg. Take it straight back without overarching your back. So pull your ribs in, your belly in, internally rotate that leg. So not external, but internal. And then bring it forward toward your chest. Let's do it again. Line it up with the right leg, take it out to the side and lift it a little higher. Good. Let's bring it forward toward that arm. Even higher, up by that shoulder. And then back to the neutral position. Bring it in toward the other leg. Don't externally rotate, Heather. And then straight back. Belly in, ribs in. Ribs in, and then toward the face. Good. Can keep that left sits bone back. And one more time, leg in line with the other, out to the side, set it on that table, but squeeze the opposite hip in. Yes, down. And back behind you. Good, 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 good. Keep those ribs in. And ribs in, Sally, way more in. Ribs, bottom ribs. Yes. And now toward your face. Good, Christine. Good, you guys. Good, good, good. And bring it down. Left forearm down. Right forearm down. Stay there. Stretch the left leg back. And the right leg back. Hug the tips of the elbows in. And don't let your hips come up high, but take your feet wider. And roll your hips under. Press your heels back. Now, imagine you're standing. So kind of lengthen your trunk, your under your chest. Forward. And keep squeezing the elbow tips in. And just feel that. Now, shift your heels to the right. And push down to the left side. Feel your waist. Bring the feet to the center and over to the left. Push down for the right arm. Feel your waist. Really strongly here. Belly in. You feel those obliques. Center and right. Center and left. Inhale. Exhaling as you drop a hip. So exhaling as you rotate the feet. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 10. And really squeeze in your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Straighten your left arm, straighten your right arm, claw the floor, squeeze your legs, and then slide the hips back, down dog. Bend the knees and push through your hands and stretch here. Shake out your head. Yeah, push down through your left heel and take your right leg up. Keep your belly in. I can hear him even though he's outside. Stretch through your right leg. Now bend that right knee and take it out to the side. Bring it in line with the left leg. Lift the leg behind you. Bring it in line with the left leg. Bring the knee forward and step your right foot up. Lower your left knee to the ground. You can pat it up. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, you're gonna flex your wrists and just drag your hands down a wall like this. Like imagine a wall in front of you, and just let the hands come down by your sides. You're gonna chest bump forward, so like you're just like bumping chest bumping someone. So the wrists go back, and then you're gonna gorilla paw up. So just let the hands go into that beak formation. Let the hips drop low and stretch your arms up. Flex the wrists, drag them down that front wall, paint that wall. Chest bump. And then fingers pointing in toward the inner wrist. Inhaling up, gorilla paw. One more time. Slide the hands down. Palms are like this. So really flexing. And then gorilla paw up. And I'm in that beak. Yeah? Okay. Bend your left elbow. Take your right hand behind you and bring the fingers toward each other behind your back. Squeeze that left arm up by the ear and lay the head back. And you can even kind of grip the head with your left hand and hold the head as you go back here. Opening that right shoulder. Yeah, it's a bit intense. Left hand comes down. You might want to block. Don't need one yet. And then lift your back knee up. Straighten both legs. Keep that right hand, but relax the intensity, relax the angle. So just let it drape behind you and twist to the right. I'm on my left fingertips. I'm in pyramid. And what's happened that I don't want to happen is I've collapsed toward my left leg. So I'm going to shift the pelvis evenly and then rotate, keeping the integrity of the spine. Now I'm going to reach the right arm up. Bend the right knee and circle that right hand down. Step back, plank. Nice. That's fine. Bend the right elbow, bend the left elbow. Take your feet apart. Squeeze the tips of the elbows in. Lengthen out your trunk. Firm your thighs. Take the heels to the left, center, right, center. Left, center, right, center. So this is a faster breath. Exhaling every time you drop a hip for 10, 9, exhale, 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 exhale for 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1 and center. Straighten the left arm, straighten the right arm, shift your hips back, down dog. Press down through your right heel, left leg goes high. You could always do this on all fours if this is tough. Yeah. Bend the knee and take it out to the side, hydrant. Yeah, or lay that knee on the table in your mind. Knees, inner thighs come together and take that leg straight back. Ribs in. Bring the knee forward. Look forward, step your left foot up. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Sink those hips low. And flex your palms. Push the ceiling away. Flex. Yeah. You'll paint that wall, hands slide down the wall. Chest bump. And gorilla paws up. Push the ceiling away and slide your hands down that wall, flexion. Beak the palms, beak the fingers in. Inhaling up. Push the ceiling. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. That's good. Inhaling up. Backing out a little bit. Bend that top elbow, right elbow, left hand comes underneath. Yeah, and maybe the hands hook, maybe not. You're holding the head, the back knee is down, and you're in these Gurmukh, cow face pose arms, and finding this back leg. Pushing that left arm into the middle back. Maybe holding the head with the right hand. Sinking deeply into that right groin muscle. Squeeze that top arm into your right temple. Yeah, yes, better, better, better. Good, okay. Now, reach that right arm up and bring the fingertips to the floor. Straighten both legs. Soften that angle on that left arm. It's still in the bind. And twist to the left. The left arm is just slung behind you. The right hip got heavy. Can you lift it up and level the pelvis as you turn? So my right pelvis wants to collapse. And I'm going to find the supporting muscle so it doesn't. And then extend your left arm high. Bend the left knee. Twist right ribs toward left. Reach the hand overhead, hand to the ground. Good, step up. Inhale for length. Exhale, forward fold. Take your feet a little bit wider. Bend your knees and bring your forearms to your thighs. And imagine you're going poop off the side of a mountain. So your elbows are on your legs and you're just in this like squat, yep. And then firm the pelvic floor. So lift all those muscles up. You're in this squat here. Yeah, just hold here. Lifting up through the trunk, reach the arms up. So you're in this deep squat here. Push through your feet, rise to stand. And your right knee lifts toward your right arm. Push the ceiling away, flex those palms, and bring them in front of the face. Gorilla paw the hands, reach them back up. Push the ceiling away and bring them down. Bend the elbows, bring the hands toward you. Press them away. Bring them toward you. Can you feel your right thigh? At least the concept of it on the back of the right arm.
Sarah, we cannot see you. You're way far front. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Bring the knee to the center and sit down chair pose. Exhale and fold forward. Shake out your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Take your feet apart again and bring your elbows up onto your legs, camper's pose. Like you're going to the bathroom off the side of the mountain. Push down through your feet, spread the soles of the feet, just kind of comfortable. And find your pelvic floor muscles. Lift that canopy up. Hold the belly in, and then extend the arms. Push through the feet to rise up. Coming onto your right foot, lift your left leg up. Flex the palms, and bring the hands, oh I know, my light's on. Flex the palms, and bring the hands down like you're painting the wall in front of you. That better? And then, okay, and like that, and then gorilla paw the hands up to the sky. Push the ceiling away, hands are flexed, come down, holding balance. Bend the elbows, think of the knee tapping the back of the left arm. Push the hands forward, gorilla paw up. Push the ceiling away, hands come down. Bend the elbows, knee taps the back arm. Woo. Bring the knee into the center, place the foot down, sit down chair pose. Just reach through your arms, feel how your chair has all this integration now, or you're integrated more, yeah? And fold forward, let go. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot, then right foot back, plank. Right elbow down, left arm down. Smile a little bit. Now, what I don't see, so squeeze the tips of the elbows in. More. You got to fire those elbows in to get the right parts of the body working. Squeeze your tummy so firmly and squeeze your thighs. Don't give up. Get up there, Heather. Get up. Good, now straighten your left arm and straighten your right arm. Slide your hips back, down dog. Good. Right leg high. Yes. Straight arms. So you're in down dog. Right leg up. Okay, you can do that. And bend the knee. Table the legs. Put that right leg on a table out to the right. Yes. Good. Now come forward to plank. Come forward to plank. Leave your leg there. Bend your elbows. Knee taps the back of the arm. The right arm. Yeah. But left shoulder blade stays down, Sally. Left shoulder down. Go. Go. Hold on. Everybody down. Everybody down. Okay. So remember this? We just did, and then we did this. And the shoulders stay in place. We don't do this. And this is what I'm seeing. As soon as we took it to plank, you guys went like that. Keep the car steady, just moving the leg. So as you come forward to plank, no turning the shoulders. Try it again. Shake out your wrists. Shake. And then come into plank. Set your right knee up on a table, to the side, to the right, y'all. Okay, pull that left shoulder, the opposite shoulder down, keep it in place, and come bend your elbows, chaturanga, and bring that knee onto that right arm. Yes, straighten the arms, and kick that right leg back. All right, down dog, kick it up, kick it up, kick it up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open up your hip. Flip, like just open toward flip dog, don't flip your dog, just open. Yeah, more, lift the knee up. Go ahead, let that whole right side open. Give yourself that little gift. Yes, good. Square your hips and draw that right knee forward. Step that right foot up. This time, leave your back knee raised. Inhale, rise, crescent. And bend your back knee so you can really be upright tall. Bend your left elbow. Hand goes behind the back. Right hand comes from below. Reach the hands toward each other. Squeeze that left arm by the head. And see if you can add any amount. Lift the chest toward the sky. Then straighten both legs. Reach your left hand down. Right arm stays in that half bind twist. And then reach that right arm up. Bend the right knee. Sweep that right hand overhead. Place the right hand down. Take the right knee. Now it happens to be right there into that right arm. So just lean a tiny, nudge it forward, just like just a little bit, and then pick up that right foot. Bend both elbows. Straighten both arms. And come down to your hands and knees. Push back to child's pose. Drop your head. Place the backs of the hands in the armpits. And squeeze the elbows up and down. Flap them up and down. Pull the belly in. Rolling up. Reach the arms up. Push the ceiling away. Slide them down a wall in front of you. Beak the palms. Fingers in. Inhale, gorilla palm the hands up. Push the ceiling away. Glide the hands down, put them on the floor. Tuck the toes under, peel the legs back. Left leg goes high. Bend the knee, set it on a table. Knee goes to the left. Come forward to plank. Tap that left shoulder. Right shoulder blade stays down the back. Let's do it again. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee. Put the knee on the table. Come forward, tap that left arm. Let's bend the elbows. Straighten the arms. Left leg goes back. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Just playful. Let it open. Yep, tuck your ribs in. Ribs in, Christine. Open that hip. Good, square the hips. Step your left foot forward up between the hands. Back knee bends, inhale, rise, crescent. Good. Then bend the right elbow by the head, left hand behind the back. Squeeze that right arm right up by the ear. Mary, make sure your knee is in line with the foot. Yes, better. Scissor the hips in for balance. Good, belly pulling in and up. Awesome, you guys. Now, curl the chest up toward the ceiling. Curl that chest up. Any amount. Keep the knee tracking over the ankle. Curl your chest up. Look up. Chin up. Awesome. Straighten that right arm. Straighten both legs. Bring the right fingertips to the floor. Leave that left hand slung behind you. 2 straight legs for now. And twist to the left. Right ribs toward left. Can you lift that right hip up a little bit so it's not so fall? Yes, sunken. Good. And then send that left arm high. So beautiful, you guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Open your chest. Even more. Turn right ribs toward left ribs. Find your ribs, turn them. Yes. Bend your front knee. Right knee, left knee, front knee. And then circle that top arm over. Beautiful. Left hand comes down. Okay, so you're right there. Press your palms down. And can you lift up your left foot? Lift up your left foot. Yes, yes, yes. And bend the elbows. Yes, yes. And straighten the arms. And bend the elbows. Awesome. And straighten the arms and step that left foot back, plank, and downward dog. Take a deep breath here. Open the mouth, exhale. Good. And then walk your feet forward up to your hands. Let's get some heat going now that we've trained everything and coached the body. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle rise. Reaching tall. Drink up the morning. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Release the hands down. Externally rotate. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, left foot, then right foot back, plank. Lower chaturanga, simple, elbows squeeze in. Point your toes, chest up. Exhale, back. Breathing here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Travel up to the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle to rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, right foot then left foot back, plank. Lower down halfway. Good, point your toes, roll the chest up. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, you guys. Ujjayi breath, breathing in. And all the way when you breathe out to the bottom of the breath. All the way. Hug the tips of the elbows in there more. Inhale. And exhale. Everybody, externally rotate the arms. So you're turning the biceps forward, triceps back. Hugging elbow tips in. Inhale. Exhale to the bottom of that breath. Bend the knees, lift the heels, jump forward triumphantly. Jump. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle rise. Wave the chest up. Gorgeous. Feel the sunlight on your body. Reach back. Gorgeous. And hands to the heart. One more. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, floating back or stepping back. Inhale, up dog, shoulders down, chest wide. Exhale, down dog. Steady breath. Gently contracting the muscles of the throat. Inhale, light heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Travel forward to your hands. Inhale, length. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sinking the hips down. Gorilla paw the hands up. Push the sky away. Flex through the palms, coming all the way over into a forward fold. Again, bend the knees. Gorilla paw the hands. Push the ceiling away, coming all the way down. Lean, pushing the hands into the floor, coming up onto the balls of the feet, the toes, strong arms, lifting the hips, pushing down into the floor, feeling your core. Sink the hips down. And if you have a block right there, put it between your trunk and your legs. Don't use your arms. Push down into that left foot and see if you can pick that right leg up. Yeah? And arms up to the sky. No hands. Keep the block there. Come on down. Put it on the other side. Wedge it between your left rib cage and your left quadricep. Bend the left knee. Push down into the right foot. Don't use your arms. Make sure the arm's nowhere near that block because you'll cheat with it. Push down and rise up. And bring it back down. How'd that go? Try the other side again. Right, the block between the trunk and the leg. Coming closer. And push down to that left foot. See if you can rise up. And squeeze, really. And then back down. That was the sound. And then move the block to the other side. Wedge it in there. I'm up on the high heel of my left foot. Push down into the right leg. And come up. Christine's blocks weigh like 1,000,000 pounds. That's really hard. And then come on back down. How'd that go? Take the block out. Bring your feet together. Sit down into chair pose. And fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Step left foot, then right foot back. Plank. Lower the knees, the chest and the chin. Slither through, inhale, cobra. Shoulders back, heart forward. Get it. Push back, child's pose. To downward dog. Right leg goes high. Right knee to back of right arm. Bend the elbows. Straighten the arms, right leg up. Right knee to nose. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise, crescent. Okay. Left hand back between the shoulder blades. Right hand behind the back. Inhale, arch the back, look up to the sky. Exhale, straighten the right leg, left hand down. Twist to the right, right arm high. Bend the right knee. Circle the right arm overhead. Here comes a change. Turn toward your left. Squat low. Whew. Squat deep. Yeah, and rock from leg to leg here. Tailbone heavy, chest up. Press your palms into the floor. Walk them a little bit forward. And you're just gonna take little hops up. So from a squat, just little hops, clicking your feet together. And back to the squat. Little hops. Do 2 more. Nice. And then set it down into a squat again. Good. And rock from side to side. Reach your right hand back to the front of the mat. Turn your right foot to the front of the mat. Extend, step onto that right foot. Extend that left leg back. Put your block under your right hand if you like. And start to turn right ribs toward left ribs, left arm high. Opening to half moon here. Squeeze that right glute. Yeah? Now we're gonna rotate toward the front of the mat. So rotate everything in like a little snail. Knee into chest, and then open again. Spiraling open. Spiral close. Find that spiral in, and that spiral open. Spiral in. One more time. Open. Bend the right leg, step back, warrior two. Reach forward, and reverse warrior. Open that whole right side. Beautiful. Circle the arm down in front of the face. Your left knee bends, side lunge. Walk your hands to the right foot and step forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sit down, chair. Reach the arms high. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Good, 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 good. Left leg up. Bend the knee. Bring the knee forward, touch the back of the left arm. Be in plank. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Yes. Straighten the arms, kick that leg back and up. Nice, you guys. Draw the knee to the nose. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise, crescent. Good. Bend the right elbow. Take the left hand behind. Squeeze the head with that right arm. Just point that, yes. Roll your chest up. Tailbone heavy, back leg strong. Stabilize your front leg. Lift your chest more. Go ahead, curl back. Head back, look up. Curl back. Curl it some more. Yeah, breathe. Good. And from here, straighten that front leg. Reach that right arm up. Bring the right hand down. Turn right ribs toward left ribs. Left arm goes high. Bend the left knee. Left hand comes down. You're going to turn to your right, come into a squat. Place the hands on the floor, put the head on the floor, and bring your knees to your arms. Little shelf here. Then go all the way up. Or a little bit of a way up. Elbows in. And bringing it down again. And go down and up a couple times, if it's fun. So the head's on the floor, knees are on the arms, elbows squeeze in, legs go up, elbows squeeze in, make it a tripod, and then knees come back down. Carlton and Mary are just gone. They're up to step two. Okay. Good. When you're ready, come back down and hold the squat. Know where your block is, because you might want it, or blocks are. You're going to reach toward the left, turn your left foot to the front of the mat, and stand up on that left foot, left leg. Open to half moon here. Hug that outer left hip in. Open up. Extend. Yeah. Now curl in like a little shell. Curl into yourself, and then expand. Curling in. And open. Couple more times. Opening to that half moon, letting the light in, compressing into that snail, squeezing in, and then open up one more time, half moon, glorious, beautiful, exalted you, open to the light. That bright, bright, shiny self. Then that front knee step back, warrior two. Big wide step. Open the arms. Open all the joints up here. Tail is under. Can you step even wider? Give yourself some space. Open wider. Yeah. And then reach forward and reverse. Open up that left side. Beautiful. Good. Cartwheel the hands down. Plank. And this is, your knees can drop for this if you need to. Or you could try your hand. Let's everyone bring your knees down for a moment. Press the back, circle the hands, press the backs of the hands together, circle. And let's try this on blocks. So if you have them, you don't need them, but put your hands on top. Step out into plank. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. And bring your right knee to the back of the left arm, right arm. Pull your left shoulder blade down your back, bend your elbows. Now, we're gonna see if we can pick up that left leg. And then step that right foot back. You could do it with the left knee down, for sure. But try it. So bring the knee forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga, and pick up that back leg. Awesome, you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Can you do it without that elbow underneath though? At first you can cheat with the elbow under you, then try it without. Sit back and roll out the hands again. You can also put them under the knees and pull. That's effective. Gripping your knees and pulling. Yep. Okay. And you can do that. No, that's a little brutal. And then blocks again. I think the blocks make it both easier and harder because your okay, shoulders are down the back. Lift that left knee, put it on a table, come forward. Bend the elbows. I'm definitely cheating. I cheated on that side. And pick up that back leg. It's nice to straighten the legs too, but you don't. This is an idea. Straighten that, lift that back leg up. Yes, you flying wild monkeys. Lift that leg. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Good. And when you're ready, bring it down. Roll it up. All right. Cross your ankles and make your way to your back. Take your blocks with you. Let it down onto your back. Flex your wrists up to the ceiling. So flex your palms, push the ceiling away. And then keep the right hand like that. Pull back on your right fingers. And then do the left hand. Flex through the palms again, push the ceiling away. And can you open the hand so that the wrist side, the heel of the hand, is higher than the finger side? Can you flex those hands back? Yeah. And then just as we did standing, brush the front of the room, brush front toward the front mat, front of the mat. Hands like that, down the front wall. And then they come down by your side, lift the hips up. Gorilla paw the arms overhead. Flex, pushing the ceiling away, bring the hands down by your side. Gorilla paw up and over. My hips are lifted this whole time. Flex the hands, bring them down. If you need to, rest your hips on blocks instead, or work the backs of the legs and glutes as you continue this slow Tai Chi-like movement with the arms and hands. Inhaling up. This time, take the hands behind you, bend the elbows toward the ceiling. Flex, push the palms into the floor. Can't see me? I can't see me either, but I don't know. And then squeeze the elbows toward each other and straighten those arms. Right, so we practice in so many ways. Push through the arms. open the chest, and then bring it on down. Flex, push the ceiling away, and brush the hands down. Oh, right there, okay. Gorilla paw the hands up, and flex again, down. One more time, inhale, gorilla paw. This time, press the palms into the floor, bending the elbows, yeah? And then maybe you just push and you don't get anywhere. That's great. You're just making these connections for the mind. Push down through the hands, the hips are up, yeah? And then maybe you lift to the top of the head. Gorgeous, you guys, gorgeous. Maybe you come up on the toes, it will give you a lot more space. Maybe you're just making these neurological connections this morning. It's all amazing. Open here in whichever way is right. Beautiful. And then bring it on down. Those are gorgeous. Circle the hands again. And let the knees fall open. Place a hand on the belly and a hand on the chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Draw the left knee up, try to use the muscles, yeah, and then wrap the arm around it. Draw the right knee up, kind of like we did when we were bringing the legs and the block together. Hold the arms in front of the shins and rock side to side, taking your head in the opposite direction of the knees. Really gently resetting the spine. Knees go one direction, shin goes the other. Really soft here. And then take your blocks, pile them the flat way stacked underneath your hips. Rest your hips on the blocks. Walk your shoulders under so your chest is in a bit of a bridge and your legs are lifted to the sky. Let the head sink back. Shoulders heavy. Leg bones, it's very useful to think of them dropping into the sockets here. There's sort of a tendency to eject them. Can you let them sink in? And extend through the inner line of the leg. Chest is softly open. You can hold the mat. Don't grip your fingers too hard. Chest is open, really wide, like this. If you're really craving a shoulder stand, go up from here. If you're content here, stay and let the space supported inversion. The jaw is relaxed. The eyes can be closed, or the eyes can be on the big toes. I'm noticing that I'm favoring the weight quite a bit on my left side. Just from noticing that, it begins to shift. Bend the knees, place the feet on the ground, pause, let the skin on the soles of the feet spread. Lift your hips, pulling the blocks out. Hold this bridge pose and let the muscles regroup, reorganize. And then as you come down, you can place the blocks directly underneath the hamstrings as you stretch the legs out. If that's not comfortable, shift them somewhere else or don't use them at all. Make whatever shifts you need to. If If you have something to cover your eyes with, cover your eyes. Just the head is needed. I need a bit of a reset, so I'm going to inject my fingers, press them into that little indentation at the base of the skull where it meets the neck. And then place the head down. Sweeping the arms down by your side, tucking the shoulder blades under. Take a deep breath here. Keep breathing in. And exhale, side out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, sighing it out. Deep breath in. And exhale. Let the breath dissolve away. The bones get heavy. Can you go to that place that is always watching and imagine shutting that down too? Master breaker switch. And as you turn it back on, you can imagine that sort of sound of everything warming up. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a breath, feeling it move in. And exhale. Deep breath in. How much volume can you get here? And exhale. Inhale through the soles of the feet into every single pore, breathing in. And exhale. Reach your right arm back. Draw your left knee in and roll to your right side. Cuddle up into a little ball. Skillfully breathe into your back. And feel the sensations as you breathe in. This is such a strange time in our world of uncertainty. And I think one coping strategy is to get very certain. And I think that's a general coping strategy all the time. And all of you are very, very smart, educated, wise people. But we're not meant to know everything. We're meant to know, 50%. Everything else is a mystery. As you breathe now, can you breathe into just the experience of the breath? What does it feel like in the back? What does the body feel like? When we make space we release that grip around what we know. We allow in even more fun, more chances, more experiences. Press your left hand down into the ground and make your way on up and find a seat. As you sit here in the seat, when you get there, just experience being planted, being rooted. And the organization of your body from that practice, from all those opportunities to align, to open, synovial fluid, all the fluids of the body moving now, circulating with ease. And then reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale, open the mouth. Exhale to the beauty, to the mystery. Fluff the space around you with your hands, like you're clearing it, like you're cleaning it. It's your space. And then as you bring the hands together, feel that energy between them, that awareness. Yeah, it's a kinesthetic awareness, sort of like as though there were eyes on the hands. They feel each other, they sense each other. You press the palms together, thumbs to the center of the chest, elbows wide. And as you press into your body with your thumbs, you're connecting inward toward yourself. And as you extend outward through the pinky fingers, you're reaching out to the collective. Your heart being right in the middle. It draws in and nourishes you and extends out toward others. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale. Bring your thumbs to that brow point and press into this place of your deep inner intuition, seed of our intuition. We bow the head humbly to the heart. Namaste. Thanks, you guys. But it's fun. So those of you who came a little later, I projected you up onto the TV screen so I could see you guys a little more, which was a lot of fun. Maybe not so much for you, because I was like, anyway, I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. So feel free to stay, or I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
That was a really hard one today.
Was it?
Yeah. The leg, lifting the leg out to the side is so hard for me.
You did it though.
I know. Thank you very much.
You did. Thank you. like handstand training, because
Yeah.
it builds that connection.
Right.
How's your handstand? Oh, you get it. Okay. Bye.
My handstand is not like I can't get up into it any other way than kicking up.
Uh-huh.
And then I can't hold it for very long. But
Yeah, I think that's gonna help that leg in this thing we did yesterday with this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye. All right. I'm gonna do a little something. Huh. Let me see. Okay. All right. Oh, this is great. That's it. Just notice all the intelligence in your spine right now. And the connectivity throughout your whole body that this intelligence brings. Like a superhighway, this network. And all these different, for some reason I'm thinking, I don't know, I bet of the New York subways and how, each door opens and it's a whole different world. And some of the stops really suck. Like some of the stops you're like, oh, we're going to be here for a while. And some are glorious and the train's just going to keep going and it's cleaner and you get that rush of air conditioner. There's just each stop has such a different landscape. And for some reason, I'm visualizing the spine that way right now, that like all these different connections at each part of the spine to different parts of the body. And some are really happy and some are clogged and congested. So I want you to just run your mind through your spine. And that subway image may not be exactly right for you, but something like that. So just starting anywhere along the spine. And just notice where the congestion is. Okay, Finley, I'm gonna need you to go put him back. Finley, I don't know what he does yet. He may mark and I don't wanna have that imprint. It's not a joke. I'm not offering for you to do that. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So I'm noticing a lot of congestion. Let me make sure I'm in all of us. Yep. More toward the bottom of the spine. So about deep in the lower back. And it's as if one side is just really, everything's flowing except for right there. So we're going to send some circulation into that part that is congested. And I just want you guys to move your pelvis, move your hips, move your pelvis, and imagine that you could break up that congestion and get it moving. Yeah, and you can move any way you want. Maybe it's circles, maybe it's just scooching your butt. In fact, I think it is circles. So let's start to hold the knees and circle the spine around. Disney, you need to take it outside. I know, I'm kind of asleep. And go the other way. Then use a regular leash and clip it to the spine. Okay. And forward and back. Let's do some sound. Inhale. Exhale. Ha! Inhale, push the chest forward. And exhale, like someone's punching in the stomach. Ha! Inhale. And like a ki in martial arts, it's called ha! As you exhale. So I'm inhaling forward and I'm exhaling as though I'm being punched. Ha! One more. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. Ha! And then sit up tall. And let's just punch a little bit from side to side. So, ha, 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 and really punch. Ha, and let out sound. Ha, 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 and punch out to the side. Ha, ha, ha. So I'm crossing the body, opening. Ha, ha, ha. And then from the center, like you're pulling, almost like you're just opening the ribs, and a fountain of light is opening through the chest. And then gather that light and pull it back in. And inhale, open it, and just like a fountain of color. Ha! Open your face, let sound out. Ha! And then pull in. And again, one more time, inhale, just crack those ribs open. Inhale, let that light just pour out of you. Ha! Open your face, stretch the jaw. And then grab that light, like collect it, and draw it into the self. And tap your head, touch your head, your face, and feel this exchange of light moving into the body, all the parts. And then I want you going around your back, your head, and around to your spine. And where you felt that congestion, I want you to put your hands and just rub all that light in. All that light in. So take that medicine that came from you and God, right? That exchange, that alchemy, and bring it into that landscape of the congestion. And if you can find it, and then just leave your hands there and imagine that the hands are portals of light.
No, we don't do that. Get home.
And then gather more of it
No.
and bring your hands in front into the heart. Bring it to the face.
We don't do this.
And bring your hands together. And I think I have to go save my child. So I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. Finley, what's happening?